I'm from Unite the Union, and I wanted to speak about the government work conditionality policy, which is highlighted by a display here at the rear of the room. Paul, how can the TUC support us getting the message out to our fellow unions about in-work conditionality, and what can the TUC do to support us in lobbying the Labour Party to get this kicked out? Thank you.
Thanks, Don. And we, me, you, and Andy had a separate conversation. No doubt we'll have another conversation as well. But I think partly the issue is about just getting the issue in front of our unions and making sure that they're aware of it. Because even when it directly impacts on our members, quite often it's not on the forefront of the union negotiators' mind. And so, for example, our executive committee will have a report that I think next month on in-work conditionality in particular. I mentioned before to you and Andy, I think we're very keen to work with PCS, who are representing the workers directly, who are directly involved in sanctioning people. Being placed in a really difficult position themselves by the policies of the government. And I think this is one where, Labour hasn't laid out its, a lot of the focus has been on two-child policy and all the rest of it. Labour is going to have to work out again how it fixes our universal credit system, because it's, whichever way you cut it, it's just not enough money. And the whole system, whether it's the way that we subsidise private landlords through housing benefits, the fact that people could get sanctioned, despite the fact there is no proper, quite often, support for people to get either back into work or to improve their working situation. At the end of the day, we've got a government, I'm afraid, that is using benefit claims in the same way that it's using issues around trans rights, migration, unions. All it sees is a political wedge issue to try and split off groups of working people. So I think we've got to make the point that lots of our members are reliant on those benefits. People who go out to work every day, as well as those who can't go out to work every day because they're unable to because of health or care responsibilities or whatever it might be. So it's definitely something that's on our agenda, but pick up on another conversation.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you very much indeed.